Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So we just got back from our Detroit show down in the Oakland Expo Center. New venue. It was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty cool place. Like always, it rains. It rained last year. I know that when we went down, and it poured on the way down this time around. My neighbor, a friend of mine, Dave, who just lives around the corner from me, he rode down with me. And man, it poured down. So we got down there and it was just, oh, and just as we're pulling the parking lot kind of let up, we're like, go, let's get out of here. We loaded everything up and in we went. So we got a pretty good place line. We got down there pretty early. So yeah, so I get in line and I see a friend of mine, a couple of guys there, Phil from Horton's Hot Rods, his YouTube channel, and Paul from Styrene Relics. They're like the first ones in line. Like, hey, so I'm texting like, hey, did you guys get this? Yeah, they were there like first ones. I thought that was awesome. I'm looking like, you guys get up there. So anyways, that was cool. So it was really great chit-chatting with everybody. I mean, man, I really enjoyed that. That's my best part of the show. I love that. It took me forever to video because I'm just talking to everybody, which I'm super cool with that. So you guys see me at the show, come up and bother me, talk to me. I don't care. I'll sit and talk with you or whatnot. You guys know that. Anybody that's talked to me, you know, I like to talk. So other than that, just like I said, thanks everybody for coming up saying hi. I really appreciate that. We had a lot of our YouTube friends there. James Tester, guys, seen him sneak in towards the mid-morning of the show there. James has scale model experience. And Mikey from Chester's Model. So man, it was really great talking to you guys. Him and his family's always there. They're selling stuff there as well. He has a lot of builds on the table. He has a really good YouTube channel. Who else we have? There's Craigie from D.A.A.M Rat. So Craig and Jimmy was there. Really great guys. Always love chatting with them. Who else we have there is Ken from Model Building and Retirement. So Ken come up from Ohio. A lot of you guys have been checking out his channel. His channel's been taking off pretty good. So Ken, you guys know, has the cool intros on his where he's like sitting in the cab or sitting on the hood. And we were teasing him, you know, he's telling me, everybody asked me that same question, like, how do you do that? And of course I asked him the same thing, like, dude, how do you do that? And I thought, that was really cool. So that was awesome. So a bunch of us after the show, we went and had a dinner, whatever, there was a restaurant right across the parking lot. It was like I don't know what it was. It was good anyways. It was really good. So that was a really good time. So Ken, that was cool hanging out with you and all my, like I say, fellow YouTubers that was out there. Pretty good time. Other than that, everybody else come up, say hi. Appreciate that. So very cool. Love it. Other than that, we are getting ready for Georgia. We are getting ready to go to Georgia. Tonight is Tuesday night. No idea what day it is. Let me check because I'm so on top of things. Well, today is actually now Wednesday because it's like 12:16 in the morning. So we're leaving like at, I don't know, break of dawn. So figure, you know, a few hours of sleep, we should be good to go, right? So anyways, yeah, it's October 22nd, Wednesday morning at 12:17. So let's roll with that one because I don't know when this is going to post. I'll probably work on it at our first stop, which we're going to go down to Kentucky, Brett, something like that, to Kentucky. Sorry, my Kentucky friends. I'm not exactly sure what that's pronounced or whatnot. But anyways, we're staying there the first night, and then we're gonna, because that's about 7.5 hours from here, so it wouldn't be too bad of a ride. So we're not gonna leave too early, but you know, just enough to break up the day, all that fun stuff. So it's kind of nice. All my models are still from the Detroit show. Everything's just still in the cases, so I just got to transfer everything over, and we're good to go. So other than that, I'll show you guys some things I picked up at the show. So I had a few things. I wasn't looking for a lot of stuff. I wasn't. And there was a lot of stuff there to be had. I mean, there was a lot of good stuff there. There's a lot of things I didn't know was there. Of course, I'm now on the other side of it, and people are starting to close down and all that stuff. But hey, I still found a couple things that was really, that was cool. So first off, my friend Tony Lancer comes over and he says, hey man, I know you got to have this. I know this is you. And I thought, yeah, I'll take this. So I have one of these on the shelf. It's sitting just right behind me. It's still in the plastic. But I'm going to build this one. This is a 1/32 scale. I think it's 1/32 scale. Yep. And I think that'd be cool. We're going to build this. So this is going to be a builder one day. We're going to put that together. So, Mr. Lancer, I appreciate you picking that up for me. And another friend of mine, Tony, another Tony. I had a lot of Tonys down there, a lot of friends named Tony. He messaged me a while back and he says, "Hey man," he says, I'm gonna get you. I got you a gift." He says, "I'll give it to you at the show." And he brought me this. I thought, that's awesome. He comes up, hands to me, says, "Hey man, told you I'd bring you something." They'll do that. It's awesome. I really, really appreciate that. So you have no idea. This kit I have on the shelf. I had to open it and take out so many parts for this to put my Bigfoot together. So this was a big donor kit. Mirrors. This came with the bug deflector. Came with the visor. It came with the piece on the back. Like I said, the mirrors, some of the decals, all that stuff's on Bigfoot. So I stripped a lot of pieces out of this kit to go to that kit. So it worked out really, really good. So I really appreciate that, man. That was awesome. So of course, walking around, we're checking things out, and I told Tony, so that's cool when he goes to the shows with me, because he's my kind of like, hey man, because he knows I set models up and I'm out there yik back and all this stuff, and so he's like, "What are you looking for? What do you want?" And I'll kind of give him an idea what, and he says, "I know what you're looking for," And so anyways, he says, "I found you a Ford Probe," and I thought, because you guys know I was going to do the Ford Probe for Acme. Yeah, didn't get done. I thought it was going to. I thought we were doing good, but we didn't. We had too many other things going on, a few family matters, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, we found another one, because I tell you what, this is a really nice building car. It builds very nice. It's a decent looking builder when it's done. So got this at a really good price. It's a complete open box. It's still half in the bag, it's in the bag. Anyways, it's mostly there. So we got that one. Then walking around, we picked up this guy here, another Thunderbird Super Coupe model. So this was a really good deal. And I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but man, these things are starting to go for some serious money on Evil Bay there. I mean, these things are getting up into the $40 plus range. I thought, why? Well, anyways, so we got this good deal. So I figured, you know what, maybe I'll start buying a few of them here and there while I still can before the price gets really inflated. Other than that, so we're walking around and we're almost done, and we come up to this guy, and I noticed he had a sign that says Carol Theater, and I thought, hey, our body shop has that same sign in the body shop at my dealership in Carroll. So I walk up to the guys like, Carroll, Michigan, and we're teasing, yeah, we're from there, And anyways, we get talking to him. So he had 2 boxes of models in the back behind us. I says, hey, are those for sale? And he says, yeah. He says, any model in there, $10. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no kidding. So we're digging through there, and lo and behold, I picked up another one of these. So I got this bad boy for $10. So I couldn't believe that. He had my Thunderbird Turbo Coupe in there, my 87 monogram kit. Tony Lancer bought it. He says, you riding these things all the time. I got to see what the hype's all about. I'm going to build one up. Okay, cool. And I was going to buy it, and they had this in there instead. So we kind of him-hawed back and forth on it, and Tony let me have it. So thank you. Appreciate that. They had this guy in there. How cool is that? I haven't seen this kit in a long time. And it's all there. It's complete. It was kind of the weird Ugly Duckling convertible. It's a special edition. I don't remember what. Cabaret, something like that. But it's kind of weird looking, but it's a nice kit. It's complete. It's all there. So I'm actually gonna build this like really soon. This might get pushed in front of the list. Yeah, because I thought this was pretty neat looking. So other than that, that's what we picked up at the show. Other than that, picked up that and a bunch of good time memories. So that's the way it goes. Other than that, we are on our way to Georgia. So I hope to see you guys down there, down at Georgia, and we'll start it all over again. Other than that, I got one extra model I'm taking to Georgia, and this is this guy here. Check this out. I just finished this. This was a 3D print. That turned out really, really cool. And it took me a little bit to figure out how to paint it and do it, make it look decent. So that's what we ended up with. It turned out pretty cool. So we started out with flat blue, painted the whole thing flat blue. And then we took the Ford logo where the white is, got some acrylic markers, white acrylic markers, did about 2 to 3 coats on that because, man, that blue was hard to cover with that white marker. Then left this flat blue. Once that dried, clear coated that. We had that taped up and then clear coated this, and I went back, painted that gray, and then did bare metal foil around here. So I tried to do it in one strip. That took a couple takes to get that without ripping it, because the time you pull it around the corner, it tears. I thought, did a little bit of concrete. Look down here, the paint. That's a Floco paint with a little bit of silver in the bolts. I think that turned out pretty cool. I was going to actually enter it as a model for Acme, but it stands up cool, so we're just going to park it behind something and just to let it just stand there and look cool. So other than that, hey, on top of stuff we added to the shop, I got a few things from Hobbynut Models. So while we're here, I'll show you what we picked up from there real quick. Hobbynut Models does support the channel, so I appreciate that, Mark. So we got a few things from there. First off, he texted me the other day, and I told him, I said, man, I really want one of those Tamiya drills. And he said, I get you one. So he ordered me one, and we got the little electric handy drill. This is the guy here. I thought, how cool is that? Sounds like you got to put it together. I've never had one. I've never seen one. I know there's a lot of people that have this, so it looks pretty cool. Other than that, get your safety glasses on because debris is a-flying. So we got also some tungsten steel drill bits. This is a 10-piece drill set. So that'll should work good with the drill. Other than that, we got some thinners. I got another bottle of our Unicorn Tears. Grab another bottle of that. I do like the new MCW thinner. I do. But there's sometimes certain things I like this better. But other than that, the MCW thinner works really well. And I have about a half a bottle of that here. Yeah, so I'm using that stuff, and it does work really well. But my favorite thinner that I've really come to really like is this stuff here. The Mr. Hobby Rapid Thinner. I love this stuff. So we got 3 bottles of this. We went to town on this stuff. I don't think I can hold all 3 of these. So we went to town on this. So I like this because spraying enamel lacquers, or spraying enamels, even lacquers with metallic in it. This stuff's the bomb. Because it still gives you a little bit of leveling property. Not as much as Unicorn Tears, but to me this is almost more harder to come by than the other. Just a lot of people don't carry it. So I had Mark get me some. I says, hey, if you're ordering it, I'll take this many. So there we have it. Other than that, I got some MCW enamels. We got some clear coat, our 2K clear. So part 1, part 2, the hardener. And we got some more enamel hardener. So I go through a lot of this stuff. And I think that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we got. So that, guys, go down, check out Hobbynut Models. Check out their supply, their inventory. Like I mentioned before, he's geared more towards automotive now. Kind of phasing out the military section, sector of it, if you will. And he's got a lot of stuff in stock. If you've been down to his website lately, he's kind of revamped some things. He's got a lot more in stock now. So go down, check that out. Description and the link below and all that good stuff. Also check out Gallery Airbrushes. Get that 10% off. Use Craig's Corner code and get yourself a sweet airbrush. I really like those airbrushes. They spray really well. So from then there, I hope to see you guys at the Acme show if you guys are there. If not, I'll see you at the next model show. And if not, I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a good one, and thanks for watching.